week?
Oh, Mrs. Higgins, I am fantastic. You know what day it is today?
It's Friday, so that means one thing.
It is Raffle Day.
Raffle Day. Are you ready?
I am. I'm super excited to kind of do our raffle today. It's a little bit different because I don't get to be next to you.
I know, but that's the safest thing to do right now, so we're going to do what's best. And we have this beautiful technology to help us.
I know. I love it. I love it. But before we get the raffle, I think we have something that we want to share with everybody, right?
Yes. My son and I today did a contest because what holiday's coming up, Mr. Lerner? Oh, this isn't what you wanted to share? Well, that's what I want to share.
No,
so
not
what
at all.
holiday's coming up, Mr. Lerner?
A holiday coming up is Thanksgiving.
Oh, Thanksgiving. And what's the logo really for Thanksgiving? What do you think of when you think of Thanksgiving? I'll help you. Turkeys.
Turkey. All right.
So Jeff and I doing some arts and crafts at home. My son Jeff is at first grade at Elmwood School, and we made some turkeys. And I was wondering if you wouldn't mind judging our turkey making contest.
I can judge your turkey making contest.
All right. So first, I'm going to have one of a first grader at Elmwood School, Jeff, show his turkey.
Jeff, let me see your turkey.
Here's Jeff. Say hi, Jeff. And here's his turkey. What do you think, Mr. Lerner?
I love it. Look at those feathers. They're beautiful. Nice job, Jeff.
And then do you want to see mine?
Let me see your turkey.
Let me see. Where did I don't know where I put it. Oh, yeah. Right here. What do you think?
They're good looking turkey.
I think Jeff's is better looking.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Mrs. Higgins.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Lerner. Are you ready to start the raffle?
I am, but before we get to the raffle, we have some other news. It is School Board Appreciation Month this month. And so we wanted to take a few minutes to recognize one of our board members. And we met with Mr. Rivera, one of our board members, and here is a short little interview for you guys. All right, welcome to our raffle. We are here today with Mr. Rivera, who's one of our board members. It is Board Appreciation Month, and we wanted to spend some time in a new session called Getting to Know Your Board Members. So, Mr. Rivera, welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
So you are an Elmwood Park native. You went to Elmwood Park High School. You went to John Mills. Tell us a little something special about your education here in Elmwood in Elmwood.
Sure. I've had a great privilege of having many and multiple great teachers and principals who helped guided me through my educational career here in the district when I was a student. And some of my greatest memories just being in the high school where I met Stephanie, of course, Miss Higgins, and being part of the wrestling team, just being part of a group setting and learning discipline and just enjoying my fellow students and enjoying the time that I had there. It's experience. It's a once in a lifetime experience, of course, and hopefully every student will learn to enjoy it and jump in.
Yeah, and obviously you've done well for yourself. You're here and you are a board member. Tell our Elmwood community, what does it mean to be a board member to you?
It's a very selfless act. I think everybody should at one point try to get in some type of public service. It's good for the community. It's good for one's own learning experience, especially being in the school district. It's very challenging. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moving elements, but it's once, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I always encourage everybody to get involved in some way, shape, or form.
Awesome. And then this is our Friday raffle, so the kids love to hear about great things. What's the word of advice you have for our Elmwood Panthers?
Just to never give up. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want. If you strive and push hard, the world's your oyster. Go get it. That's awesome, because Mrs. Hagen's word of the year is perseverance, and that goes right along with perseverance and never giving up. Well, Mr. Rivera, thank you so much for joining us today, and we appreciate all the support you've given the community and school, and we just want to spend some time today thanking you, and we appreciate your service. No, thank you for having me, and as much as it pains me to say, go Panthers. I hope everybody enjoyed that interview with Mr. Rivera, our school board member. I thought it was just fantastic for him to join us. What do you think, Mrs. Higgins?
I agree, and happy School Board Appreciation Month to Mr. Rivera and all of those who serve on our school board.
Yeah, thank you. They do a lot of work, and I like the word that he said, selfless. They just do a lot of things, and we thank them for all the hard work. So what do you say we get this raffle on the road with that little turkey behind you?
It's my favorite part of the whole week, the raffle, Mr. Lerner.
All right. So let's get it going. What do you say? Here we go.
Let's go.
In kindergarten, in Miss Faraskia's homeroom, our winners are Michael H. and Leo H. These two boys are participating and trying their best in English and Spanish, Mrs. Higgins. In Miss Marzillo's classroom, our winners are Mia N. and Ariana R. Awesome effort this week, girls. In Miss Cave Cat's class, our winners are Louis J. and Aiden V. Both boys work so hard in their small group practicing letters and sound and writing CVC words. Finally, our last kindergarten winner is in Miss Hudson's class. Our winner is Dalen B. Working hard every day to complete all missing assignments. Nice job.
I love to hear it. And you know who else loves to hear it?
What?
Turkey, Mr. Lerner. Let me ask him what he says. He said, gobble, 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 gobble. And I actually speak Turkey, and that means great job, kindergartners.
Nice work. Awesome. All right, let's get into our first graders. From Miss Lester's class, the winner is OJA. OJ is a mathematician that attempts strategies that may be unfamiliar to her. She doesn't give up and works to figure out a way to make all the strategies work for her. Her teachers are so proud.
It sounds like somebody's demonstrating perseverance.
Nice work. I like that little you got going on. Miss Judith's first grade class. Our winners are Connor M. and Jacob P. Connor has been respectful, responsible, and ready this week. He makes sure to have all of his activities done, and Jacob has been doing such a great job at being ready for class. Miss Biederman's homeroom. Our winner is Bianca S. Bianca is persevering and being brave with her writing. Awesome work. And those are our winners for first grade. And you know what I was thinking about, Mrs. Hagan?
What?
That the end of the trimester is here.
Yes.
And, you know, everything is good. And you know what's even more exciting is you're on mute and nobody can hear you right now.
Funny story is you can't hear me, but because of my fancy recording software, everyone else can.
All right, here we go. In second grade, in room C, 101. Miss Horvath's class, our winners are Jan S. and Madeline B. Jan, you are rocking it with writing this week. And Madeline, I love all of your participation this week. Great job, friends.
Great job.
In second grade, room C, 102. Miss Raimundi's class, Elena M. and Declan C. Thank you for being great role models during our breakout sessions. And finally, in room C, 103. Our winners are Marlon M. and Stella S. Marlon and Stella are always doing great and ready to learn to participate and keep up the good work. We have a special second grade winner. Miss Mayoni wanted to recognize Declan C., Raylan M., and Nevaeh M. They're always on time and prepared and ready to work. So impressive.
I love to hear that.
What was that?
I love to hear that, Mr. Lerner.
Yes, and they are working very hard in their small group. So awesome job, second grade.
Great job. Even Turkey, Mr. Lerner, thinks they're doing a great job.
Gobble, gobble. Here we go. In third grade, Mr. Falk's homeroom. Our winners are Antonio P. and Isabella N. Antonio is always polite and well-mannered, and Isabella has been working really hard in spite of all the technology at home. Ms. Dezano wanted to recognize Jeffrey W. Great effort every day and working hard on learning new vocabulary terms. Nice job, Jeffrey. In Ms. Daniel's class, our winners are Sophie N. and Daniela O. We're working very hard on their informative writing. And those third grades are working on writing hard. So good work.
I wonder what they're writing about, Mr. Lerner.
Whoa. I don't know. You know what? I can't wait to read them.
I know. I can't wait. That'll be great.
And Mr. Mono's class, they're doing math. We have Juliana S. and Sophia A. Juliana is always willing to help others. She sets a great example for people to follow. Sophia has been putting so much effort into her math work, and it's really showing. Keep it up.
Nice job.
And finally, Ms. Durkin's homeroom. She wants to recognize Juliana S. Juliana always does careful and thorough work and always looks back at the text to find her answers.
Mr. Lerner, it sounds like third grade is rocking it.
Yeah, I really like to see what our third graders are doing. But you know what? Our fourth graders are rocking it too.
Let's hear it.
Miss Bravastino's class, Jazzy S. and Jeremiah B. It's great to hear these students' insightful contributions to our class discussions. Awesome. And Miss, hang on, I got a couple others. And Mr. Bowen's homeroom. We want to recognize Mario F. and Amelia I. Both of these students have been doing an excellent job in our meets completing the work, and they're also doing a great job of following direction.
Good job.
How about a Miss Ricchio's homeroom?
Can you say more piratey, please?
Ricchio.
There you go.
Axel C. and Abriella R. Axel is doing great in math this week and being a subtraction master.
Love to hear it.
Yeah, and Abriella is so proud of all of her work. She is doing fabulous. And finally, in fourth grade for our homeroom teachers, Miss Brightsman wants to recognize Fabian S. and Sophia B. Fabian, thank you for always being curious about topics and technology. He's always asking questions that show he's thinking. Sophia, thank you for coming to class and working hard. I can tell you are always trying your best and learning each day. These students also are great e-learning role models. And guess what Miss Brightsman like? Cameras on, participating and trying each day.
Love to hear it. Another good message from Miss Brightsman.
I know Miss Brightsman always has good messages for us.
We're going to have to have her as a guest on this show. I feel like she has a lot of good advice for the children at home.
There you go. Be ready, Miss Brightsman. We do have some special fourth grade winners as well. Miss Anakini wanted to recognize Mateo L. Mateo comes daily to our math groups and is working really hard and being a great leader. Miss Novak, our technology teacher, wanted to recognize Madison C. While I was helping another student, Madison answered a different student's question in the Google Meet chat. She's just always so helpful and ready to learn.
That's so nice of her.
And Miss Olson wanted to recognize Martell M. Get this, Mrs. Hagen. Martell had been writing his own original songs for the recorder. He names them and practices them until he has them memorized. They are sounding great.
Martell, I need you to send me a video of you playing these songs. I can't wait to hear them.
Yeah, fantastic. And Miss Olson also wanted to recognize Isabel R. Isabel asked great questions, is practicing her recorder diligently while even being away from home. She makes music with a smile on her face and never gives up.
And Miss Olson probably forgot to mention me for all my musical talents as well.
We are all well aware of your
must have just been a error that she forgot to include my musical talents.
Let's see what the turkey thinks about that.
Let me ask him. He said I'm a great singer and I'm an even better ukulele player. And he said I should play the ukulele next week on the raffle.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll look forward to that. And you know what's exciting about next week's raffle? It's on Friday and there's no school, so we won't be doing it until next week. So, point taken. All right. Finally, our fifth grade winner in Miss Predovich's class, Sophia A. is our winner. Sophia puts forth her best effort in everything she does. Great job, Sophia. Miss Windish wanted to recognize Kaylee R. and Jeremiah C. Great job completing assignments on time and participating in class daily. Finally, Miss Anderson, Miss Campbell, Miss Caputo wanted to recognize Mateo A. and Leo R. Mateo has been very supportive to his classmates during small group work, and Leo always does a nice job getting his work done and putting forth his best effort in class.
Oh, that's great to hear, Mr. Lerner.
So, yeah, they've put in some crazy amounts of work, and you know what's crazy is that the end of the trimester is next week.
It is next week. That means we're a third of the way done with the school year already.
Yes, yes. And grades are coming out. So parents are going to get to see the grades for our students. And we're doing standard-based grading this year. And so our parents are going to get to see how well they're and how great their students are. So I'm super excited for our parents to take a look at that.
All right.
We got a couple other exciting things coming up, Mrs. Hagan, don't we?
We do. Do you have some time for announcements, Mr. Lerner?
Let's do it.
All right. The first one is that the Spirits store is open. They can go on the website and check it out. And if you order before December 2nd, we will have your order to you before Christmas break.
Nice.
And we added a couple of new designs on there, so be sure to check it out. Get yourself some Elmwood pajama pants while you're doing learning.
I love it.
I thought the children would like that. And then Friday, can you talk a little bit about today, Friday, 1 o'clock? What's going on right now?
Oh, yeah. It's an early release, so you guys are already home. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your afternoon. The weather's supposed to be nice. Make sure you guys are getting outside and enjoying some of that weather, but doing it safely, social distancing, and with your mask on if you are out and about.
And how about our assembly on Tuesday?
We have an awesome assembly planned on Tuesday. So, I want to say thank you to Miss Meacham. She worked really hard setting this up. We have a rainforest assembly for the kids. On Tuesday, kindergarten, first and second are going to go in the morning. Third, fourth, and fifth are going in the afternoon. We're going to talk to two people who spent a year in the Amazon rainforest, and they're going to talk about it and show pictures.
How do you think the Wi-Fi signal was in the rainforest, Mr. Lerner?
Oh, I don't think there was any Wi-Fi in the...
I don't think I could do it. Could you?
Yeah. I would last a couple of days, but I don't think I would like everything that's going on, like the really hot weather and the animals that I don't know where they are or what they're doing. But you know what? I'm really excited to find out more about it because I think it's going to be a really cool assembly for our kids.
Awesome. And then, what does the week look like next week?
No school Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It is a 5-day weekend for our family.
Celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What are you thankful for this year, Mr. Lerner?
I am going to be staying home and enjoying time with my family and eating some turkey. How about you?
And what are you? I'm going to be staying at home too. What are you thankful for?
Oh, what am I thankful for? I'm definitely thankful for my family and that we have going on. The health of my parents is always important as they get a little bit older, and I'm also thankful that I have an amazing assistant principal who's there every day to support me, and our teachers.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lerner. I'm thankful this year. I'm especially thankful for my family because we can't all get together. I'm very thankful for my mom and dad, everything they do to help me out, especially during this crazy time, and my Elmwood family too. The Elmwood community is awesome, and I'm very thankful for them.
So we challenge you guys as you're talking with your parents, like to let your parents know what you're thankful for. We think that's a really important thing to be able to do. So it is going to be a fantastic long weekend. And we look forward to seeing everybody very, very soon. So,
Bye, would have a great weekend. When's the next raffle?
The next raffle is not until December 4th.
Ooh, December.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, December. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's December 4th. So we will be there ready to go. So keep working hard, guys.
All right. Bye, Elmwood.